guys, it's Jane once again and welcome back to another perfume video. Thank you for tuning in, and if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Today's video is all about SINTRA Eau de Parfum by Memo Paris. How many of you guys are familiar with Memo Paris perfumes? Memo is a Parisian luxury fragrance house known for creating the most wonderful leather perfumes. Their bottles though are frankly pricey but worth the price tag in my opinion. Locally, Art of Scent carries this brand. This is my third in the full bottle. I have French leather, which I may have talked about a few times in the channel. I also have Eau de Memo, another masterpiece fresh tea and leather perfume. And for my third one, I have here a full bottle of SINTRA. This I have with me for about 6 months or more already, but has remained unopened until recently. Reason being, I have another perfume in the same scent category which I opened in December and has been enjoying as well, so I didn't think I needed to open this bottle so soon. I will be talking about two perfumes very similar to this one in a little while. But first, make sure you like this video and share it with your fragrance-loving friends. Check to see if you're subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't yet, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. Make sure you turn on notification as well to never miss a new video in the future. Timestamps are provided in the description box below for your convenience, so you can head on to the parts that are relevant to you. This, I believe, is the newer Memo packaging. The older bottles I own come in this type of boxes. This used to have a cardboard attached, postcard attached, very much like this for SINTRA. The newer box is very simple in paperback brown, environment-friendly packaging made from recycled paper. The inside though is where it gets luxurious looking. And the perfume bottle sits snugly inside, like so. And the whole thing came wrapped in furoshiki. Nice little touch, huh? The bottle is white frosted glass, translucent, so you can see the level of the juice inside. The color of the liquid is an orange salmon color. The front metal plating bears the name of the perfume, and this one is supposed to be reminiscent of the Portuguese styles at Sintra according to the website. I've never been, so I have no way to know, but all I can tell you is that this is such a lovely bottle design, super display worthy and very giftable. I haven't seen anything like this. This perfume only comes in 75 ml bottle. SINTRA is a 2020 launch, an amber floral fragrance, unisex targeted and created by Philippe Paparella Paris. This belongs to the Fleurs Bohème collection along with Marfa and Lalibela among others. This has notes of bergamot, red fruits, petitgrain, neroli, orange flower, absolute, jasmine, milk, cinnamon, Madagascar vanilla, rice absolute, balsam, caramel, cedarwood, and fluffy musk. And you kinda smell them all individually and at the same time in this composition. This opens syrupy sweet and mixed with a very strong note of petitgrain. That bitter, very green and woody petitgrain note prevents this perfume from becoming too cloyingly sweet and going all out gourmand. It also somehow prevents this fragrance from becoming too dense and rich. After a few minutes, the florals start to come through more, mostly orange blossom and neroli, perhaps other white florals, the clean smelling ones. And this continues on to be sweet. The bitter, woody green petitgrain starts to fade in the background but still very much detectable. As this dries down, you experience more airiness and fluff. Still very vanillic and caramelly sweet, but more lactonic to me and creamy as well, yet fluffy and musky at the same time. Some fragrances become deeper and richer as they dry down. Here, it becomes satisfyingly fluffy despite the sweetness, yet that green, woody, bitter petitgrain undertone remains nonetheless. And again, preventing this fragrance from going full on gourmand. I passed a decant on to a dear friend and she said the opening reminds her of a sweetened Nenuco, that big tall bottle of cologne if you're familiar with that. There's a fresh, clean aspect to the sweet vanilla caramel that is this perfume. I don't know how they did that, but it's absolute genius to me. I think that because Petitgrain and Orange Blossom Neroli all came from the same orange tree, they all kind of gel well together in a perfume composition. Added to sweet gourmand notes, make it creamy, milky, and boom, you have a 10 over 10. Although not incredibly unique, I am sure you've heard about the Love Don't Be Shy and ORIANA reference. But that bitter green, woody character of this perfume totally separates this from the two. This is the most niche and artisan smelling among the three. Love Don't Be Shy compared to this is more floral and definitely leans gourmand and denser. Think orange blossom plus thick vanilla with lots of caramel in perfume form. That's Love Don't Be Shy. This is also more sugary sweet and to me has more of a sweetened citrus fruity kick than SINTRA. Love I will reserve for nighttime, local weather, date nights or events. I will probably never wear this during the day in tropical climate. I would however wear this anytime in cooler weather or season, more spring autumn in my opinion. I have a small travel spray as I don't think I need a full bottle due to limited wearability in local climate. ORIANA is the fluffiest to me. This is the girliest sweetened orange blossom among the three and the most daytime appropriate to me. Although sweet, this is not thick or dense such that I can overspray this during the day even in warmer climate. That fluffy airy sweetness is a common characteristic with SINTRA. Although SINTRA definitely smells closer to Love. I can see this worn year-round in tropical weather and can definitely be worn more during the warmer months in four-season climates. This is full bottle worthy wherever you are at in the globe and blind buy safe if you're into this genre of fragrances. I have to say though that this to me leans feminine, but the least feminine as compared to ORIANA or Love by Kilian. Generally, the note combination of sweetened orange blossom neroli pulls feminine in my opinion, but I heard men rock this perfume as well. There are really no boundaries in terms of perfume preference. Performance projection is moderate, at least maybe more if oversprayed. I was definitely controlling the number of sprays on this one because it can be too much on cooler days or nights for this climate. This carries a wonderful sillage, the trail composed of sweet orange blossom and vanilla in the air. Longevity is at least 6 to 8 hours on skin, definitely longer on fabric. I purchased this perfume straight from the Memo Paris website and shipped to here via ShippingCart. Details in the description down below. The 75 ml bottle retails for 225 euros. This was not a blind buy. I had this small carded sample to try before committing to this full bottle. The 1.5 ml carded sample is also available in the website and retails for 6 euros. You have to like sweet perfumes that lean gourmand with a bit of a bitter green woodiness to like this perfume. This is syrupy sweet and definitely dense for warm weather and tropical climate, but I would say that this is still very wearable for local weather. Definitely not when it is ultra hot and humid, but on days when it is cloudy or rainy or for nighttime, this is going to do well. Having said that, I wore a few sprays daytime in 30 plus degrees Celsius weather. Stayed indoors mostly and this felt just right. The fluffy sweetness in the dry down plus that green petitgrain opening makes this perfume buoyant and sort of light and lifted versus Love Don't Be Shy, which to me is definitely heavy and dense and cold weather appropriate. If you find Love Don't Be Shy to be a little too cloyingly sweet, may I suggest you try this one. But be mindful of the sprays if you intend to wear this in warmer climate. I would wear this to any event, casual or formal. This will do quite well, but not for the office or the work environment though. Overall, rating this perfume a 9.5 over 10, a little less than perfect for the fairly limited wearability I have for tropical weather and for the price. I personally think this is a little overpriced. Other than that, I think this is one great perfume to own with its own brand of uniqueness and definitely niche quality. This I highly recommend you sample first. That petitgrade note could be challenging for some. I do not find it so, but I can imagine first-timers to be put off by that note. So sample these and do not blind buy. And even if you like Love or Oriana, please sample this one first. So how many of you guys are looking to try or own this fragrance? Are you a fan of sweetened orange blossom perfumes? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. And with that, I thank you all for joining me today. I hope you found something of value in this video. And if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet and click the bell icon to be notified in the future. Take care y'all, smell your absolute best, and see you in the next video. Bye!